Well, it's a very warm day thus far in central Georgia. You take a look at Macon right now, partly cloudy skies, but not providing us with some relief from that heat. 90 degrees already, it feels like 97 already, so the humidity is in play once again for a typical Georgia summer day. Now, our radar really quiet right now, maybe some storms rolling up here in the northern counties in near Jasper and Putnam counties, but our area thus far, we are warming up into the lower 90s. You see 92, the high point over here in the northeast with Sparta, Milledgeville, Gordon, 91 in Robbins, 90 in Montezuma, 90 in Unadilla, and then 88 down there in Cordele thus far. So warming up at different paces this morning, probably from the different amounts of sunlight you've been getting depending on where you live. But the good news is our temperatures will top out in the lower 90s today. But that's not what you want to hear. You want to know what it's going to feel like when you walk outside. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's going to feel like triple digits for most of the afternoon, hovering around 100 degrees throughout most of the day, high point at 101 right there at 6 p.m. So it's going to be very hot, very muggy. So be sure to stay hydrated or stay in the shade if you can. Now, typically when we have moisture present like this, we have an increased presence of pop-up showers and storms. Well, that is not the case today, as you see only a few pop-up storms here and there, maybe only a handful throughout our entire coverage area. Then clearing out Wednesday night before the same thing kind of tomorrow, maybe a little bit better chance of some pop-up storms, but still not as much as we've been used to. Now you may ask, why is the reasoning for this? Well, it's this guy right here, that high pressure center right on the state line between Alabama and Georgia. It's going to be hanging out for the next couple of days, and what that's doing is drying out the air in the upper levels of the atmosphere. So then that moisture from the surface rises on up to form storms and clouds. Those cloud tops can only go so high because not enough moisture is present in the upper levels. So that makes for less chance of precipitation and storms that are less severe in nature. Now you can see this reflected pretty well in our rain chances this week. 30% is the high point, dropping down to 20 and 10% Wednesday through Friday too. So not a lot of rain will be present this week, but make no mistake, that surface humidity is still here. We are going to be in between humid and very muggy throughout the whole week. We're flirting between 60 and 70 degree dew points. So that's going to make the feels like temperature range from about 5 to 10 degrees warmer throughout the entire week. So today our high is 94 degrees, as you can see, but there's only a chance of a pop-up storm or two. It is very humid at the surface, but not in the upper levels, so that will make that 94 degrees feel a lot warmer. Tonight, lowing out at 74, still humid because of all that Gulf moisture, but that moisture is only going to be present at the surface once again, making for less chance of rain throughout the entire next week, and high temperatures only on the rise into the mid-90s, topping out at 96 there Thursday and Sunday before maybe some more rain is introduced as we move into the beginning of August.